like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine.
It's week 16 of the 2022 season. And up next, we'll see Jalen Hurts.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Brandon Gaud alongside Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Cowboys in this matchup. It's a relatively balanced offense. The next-gen stats kind of bear that out. What do you think they'll be looking to do in this one?
I think it'll be exactly what you just talked about. They'll want to be balanced on offense, which means to them, they'll want everyone involved. See if they can get some one-on-one.
Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. A short kick taken at the 18. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Cowboys. Officially, it's an 82-yard kick return. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together, but that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So for an intriguing start. The opening kickoff for the ball game. Return for a touchdown. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Taking it about the 1. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. Sanders to begin the drive. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing is Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The Cowboys taking the field on offense, and for a 7th season, it's Dak Prescott who brings him out. The first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The numbers for Zeke from last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And Charles, you think about this offense, it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up, maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench, just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation here, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much...
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A give to Elliott. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. Elliott, toss right. We'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Prescott from the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. They have the short field and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand? Hurts. The pass interference call on the offense obviously declined, and this will remain a turnover. But first down, Hurts. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Quinn Miners, third-round pick in 2021, called for the penalty. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then finally, the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. Plus one more for good measure on Monday. Once the family's all gone back home and Grandma's puttered out of the house, grab the leftovers and sit back and watch the Chargers and the Colts from Indianapolis. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. On 2nd and 9, Hurts. And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Micah Parsons in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1, and, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Takes it to about the 37. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington. And some room to work. Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it is 28-0. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this a very, very short kick. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, Let's just say it's been unusual.
Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. And he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. Back now in Arlington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 40. The 20. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers it on the scoreboard.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now they go screen. It's complete. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Well, first down screen pass, good for 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Room here to run. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And down inside the 15 he goes. 130 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. 10th carry now for Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They go to Elliott again. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they'll set up 1st and goal. Here's Elliott. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
Well, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball. And sometimes even your special teams, and that's been true today. Each side having gotten them to this lead.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you or what feels good to your team. You're down big, you really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter, but do they? And he took